That's freaking.
Hey, YouTube people. We just had a nice experience. This is like, what time is it? Like 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah,
or something?
3:07.
Yeah, it's 3:07. I'm not quite for sure if you guys can see me or not. We're in Tulsa. We just got done eating IHOP. And, and this is our nice story told by Sarah. What? Tell our IHOP story.
I will tell you what happened at IHOP at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was trying to eat a warm waffle, right? Order a waffle. I put butter in each square because I don't like it any other way, as long as I have syrup in each square too. And I also ordered mozzarella sticks for an appetizer, and I ate 1.5, and it was pretty good. And I started eating my waffle, right? Well, this guy sits down beside me, and it pisses me off because I want to eat my waffle. And he sits beside me, he's like, "Can I have a drink of your water?" I'm like, "Hell no, you can't have a drink of my water. What the fuck are you thinking?" Oh, I can't do it, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. Anyway, I'm like, "No, you can't have a drink of my water. It's mine. I don't know what you have purpose or whatever." Anyway, so I take a drink and I sit on the other side and I eat a bite of my waffle. And he looks at me and he goes, "Can I have a bite?" And I'm like, "Hell no. Unless you're going to pay for our whole meal, you cannot have one bite." And he's like, "Oh, come on, let me have a bite." And I'm like, "No, you cannot have a bite." And he says, "Come on, just one." I'm like, "No, you cannot have a bite. What are you thinking? Unless you're going to pay for our whole meal, you're not going to get one bite." And so he's like, "Okay." And he starts talking to me, right? Well, as he's talking to me, my waffle starts getting cold. And then he leaves. And he's gone for like 10, 15 minutes. I don't know. I guess he orders or whatever. And he comes back and he sits beside me. And he's like, "Can I have a bite of your waffle now?" And I'm like, "No, this is my waffle. I'm not going to share my dinner with you. I don't even know you." And then he goes, "Come on, let me have a bite." And I'm like, "No, unless you're going to pay for our whole meal." I said no. Anyway, he bugs me for like another 15 minutes. I got really pissed because he's making my food cold, and I like my food cold. I like my food warm. That's how I order it. That's why I order it when I order it, so I can have it warm, right? So I start eating my waffle after he leaves. And then my friends and I get this crazy idea to tell him that he has to pay for our ticket, which really he does not because I already paid for it. It's $26.25, right? So I paid my money and I tipped the waitress or whatever, and then after I'm done, oh wait, first of all, I talked to the owner, the manager or whatever, and he's like, "Okay, yeah," and he's in on it, right? Isn't that hilarious? Anyway, we get him to agree with us to let me give that ticket to those guys that's sitting in this booth like, I don't know, 3 or 4 seats away.
Hitting on us.
That's been hitting on us the whole night. Which
Oh yeah, they're 26 and they're really fucking ugly.
Very ugly. Actually, they're not bad looking. They're just not hot and they're not cute. They're like, I don't know, they're in the in-between. But they pissed me off. So I put my ticket underneath this guy's cup and I'm like, "Okay, well, good luck and thank you for dinner." Or breakfast or whatever you want to call it. And I leave. Well, as I'm leaving, we're all laughing so hard, and that guy's friends are like, "What did you do? What the fuck did you do to make him that mad?" Anyways, that was hilarious. And well, that's my story about IHOP at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, we have a little too much fun, and this is so illegal because I'm like not paying attention to the road. I'm driving with my knee and holding the camera. So